You! It's time for you to die.
The enemy's weak, but don't hold your guard. I don't have time for small fry.
I'm not a purge!
Nice and quick.
Put out a purge!
Things are really heating up.
All right, I'm feeling it.
Feel it.
Steel strike. This will leave a mark. Take your edge.
Yeah, like a striker edge.
Steel flash. Like that. Done bad.
Doesn't feel good, does it?
We can definitely do this.
It's enough. Put out a
Here
purge.
we go. Wah! Done bad.
What's this? A topple?
On you. Full force.
Oh man.
On it. Okay, perfect.
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 Now. Born in a world of strife.
Now!
Against the odds. We can definitely do this. Use the fight. You never stood
Nope.
a chance.
Not letting you do that.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Here you are, the vague Barbus. We must defeat you and also your Nebula friends.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
Let's beat them up one at a time. Ooh, I think the vague Barbus has a bind spike, which is wonderful. That's one down. Got us all. Ooh. It's useless. It's no use, Sonic. Here's a purge for your base. Yeah, you have a bind spike. The vague Barbus has a bind spike. Yeah, that's why you can spin really weirdly when you have bind. Whee! Look at me spin! Oh, I'm gonna spin again. Woo! Ouch. Oh, did my even auto purge not go off? Ooh. Don't move. Oh, you would. Oh, come on. Take this. Fight. Plus dots.
I'm on it.
There we go. Again.
Okay, my turn. All right.
Nice.
Not bad.
Kind of. He's mad at me. Ooh, is he charging up for a nice eruption? Yep. Ouch. Help. Help. I'm spinning. I'm trying to spin to generate power. Get healed. Oh, dump out an art seal. Spinning. I'm spinning. Nice art seal again. Oh, thank you. Ouch. Oh, I'm spinning. wish you would move into range with Dunban, please. Alright, here's one more purge for your face. Well, they spin. Spinning. Almost dead. Spinning. At least they're getting a lot of affinity out of this, though. I'm almost dead.
Tend to your wounds and prepare for the next battle.
Oh, you give me the cliff! That's not what I want! How dare you, game? I'm insulted. So rude. So rude. The rudest thing that you could do to me right now is force me to stay in this shivering cold place longer. And that is exactly what you've done on this day, you monster.
The enemy's weak.
I'm gonna grind again. Hopefully it won't take 2 hours like last time.
Hurry onwards.
I did it. I got the second one. Right? Right, Juju? Yes, now we need the Lemonade Sky. Lemonade Ski. And where can we find this? Well, I'm glad that you asked. Because there is a person by the name of Lucky that we can talk to, who may or may not offer a trade for this specific item. Where can we find Kilaki? Why, we can find him all the way in Frontier Village at the archaeology level. Oh yes, skills. What is this? Affinity. These two are white. Wow. 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 So I want to change my party. You will have Melly in the lead. Like this. Also take the quick step gems. What should you get? I mean, I guess it can never go wrong with strength up. Ooh. Strength up. Quick step. Quick step. Alright. And let's head down to the archaeology level. Let's change the time. 268. Have I talked to this person yet? I don't know if I have. You're Tizu, I don't wanna... Well, maybe I should talk to you anyways.
Oh, fine.
My hubby pon and buy on his leg. He work as Nopon merchant. Wonder if hubby pon's still a sleepyhead. What about Daza? Oh, he might be over here. Doo-doo. Yaku. Cannot believe that sister Pon want to become hero Pon. Very good that she has courage, but worried she might get into danger. Kilaki. Must trade with you. Let's make trade. You have the wind shot, which I doubt is any good. More importantly, you have the lemonade sky, and I have a bunch of large handcuffs. Oh! That apparently counts as talking to you, because Leku has a quest for us now. But, this is more important. The matters of what I have are more important. No. We should also see what she has to say as well before we do the side quest. When Kilaki get big, Kilaki want to be Hiropan. Kilaki told Chief Dunga, and he delighted for Kilaki. What's up, Leku? No, me. Such a punky Lucky. Too much roast meat to chew and go bankrupt. Lucky will definitely end up as next year's hero pawn at this rate. No problem. What to do? I didn't read that. Need Kalaki's favorite food. Leku need 10 peachy leg joints. I have got that in spades. You get these from defeating the... What are they? The raptor thingies. You know, the things that drop the magic stones. Oh ho, thank you, friends. Bring back 10 peachy leg joints. Hurry up, or Vorace has stood up on it and beating the house itself. I did it. You got them. Thank you, friends. We are okay for food for a little while at least. We'll eat it all today. Just joking. We'll eat it sparingly. Yes, please do. I had so much effort in getting all these items. Here's another quest for us. Thought we could get by if we just have enough food. Not so. We need support from everyone to live happily together with Kilaki. Is that so? Leku knew you would say that. I didn't say anything. I just had a thought. Friends are really getting to like Leku, yes? Ah, now Leku will not become Hiropan. That bigger life. Sure. Why do you have such disdain for the role of Hiropan? No, not disdain. More like... never mind. Just don't want to be Hiropan. Leku need friends to find some special Nappan. These Nappan must be willing to support Leku and Kilaki's lifestyle. First Nappan is one that is studious like clever. Second one must be strong, and third and last one must be cute. Hunt for a patron. I believe this has multiple endings. Does it? The answer to that question is it does not, surprisingly. Yeah, it doesn't. There's no, yeah, there is no branching paths, which is kind of weird, but... Friends do anything for Leku? Wonderful! Fantastic! Okay. So now there is very 3 special Nappan that we must talk to. First one is at, 20. Must go up a floor. We must speak to a Nappan that we have spoken to before. Lupa. Hello. Me? You ask for me to help Leku. Very busy with research. I know, friends should help me with research. Yes, great idea. That's what we should do. Friends will make excellent assistants. We'll be able to achieve so much. This will really whetting my intellectual appetite. Okay. I don't know if that counted or not. It did. Now I must talk to this person that's over here. This person is... Modamo. You want to hear about my skills? No? Then what? I should give Leku support with his household budget. Helping those in need is the Nappan way. I will do whatever I can. Well, that's wonderful. Cutest Nappan in town is over by the chief's residence. But only during the day, specifically 7 to 15. It is 11. I believe we've spoken to this lady before as well. Hello, Peppa.
Yes!
Friends think Peppa cute? Oh, friends make Peppa blush. Friends want me to help Leku? Maybe I should add him to my list of potential princes. Okay, Peppa, do as you ask. Well, that was very easy once again. Napon are so easily persuaded. And I must go down and head to... Mr. Leku. Thank you! Leku heard from Lupa, Peppa, and Modamo. All of them Napon of distinction in Frontier Village. Maybe someday Kilaki will be Napon of greatest distinction. Give my regards to Lupa, Peppa, and Modamo. So we can actually talk to these people again, which we probably should. Kilaki has a quest for us as well. Actually, no, we'll talk to Peppa first because she's actually out at this time. What's going on, Peppa?
Yes!
Peppa dries the flowers petals to make sweet smelling perfume. Okay, teach me how to do it. Oh no, we don't need to talk to Peppa. But we do need to speak to Modamo. This way. We want to do... We'll do 19 first. Because this is actually kind of a little bit time sensitive. It's between 18 and 21 that you want to talk to Modamo. Yako's sister upon Kilaki has right stuff to become a great hero upon. Kilaki have fighting spirit. Her method's perfect for her. Or my method's perfect for her. Now, if we skip the time to 22, between 21 and 0, Modamo has moved. Probably because he's over here now. Have friends met Rono? Rono is maker of sweet treats. We are sweet eating buddies. When I tire of training, Rono gives me sweet treats. Cool. Now I change time to day. Because Kilaki has a quest. Kilaki wants to be big, strong Heropon. Tell me more in greater detail. Yes. Oh, so we got blue affinity between, between Dunban and Melia. Nice. Hey, Kilaki wants some tasty meat. Are you eating meat to gain strength, little one? Kilaki not eat it. Kilaki need it for a different reason. Do not tell my brother Pon Leku. It's a secret between us. Suppose our brothers are at the beck and call of their little sisters. Bird Lady have brother Pon too? Kilaki and Bird Lady are the same. Not really. We need tasty Anzel wings. If you don't have these, you can trade with Bana, but you have to be at affinity level 2. Yeah, hey, thank you. Wee-hee, wee-ha. Get 2 tasty Anzel wings. Okay. I got the wings. Tasty Anzel wings look so tasty. Kilaki make delicious dish out of them. Now you just said you weren't going to eat them. Kilaki not eat them though. Use it to bash monster. While monster eating meat, Kilaki go bish baff bash. Kilaki very courageous friends, want to see? Kilaki show friends how to break into monster's lair. Yes, Kilaki give friends plenty of pointers. Quest completed. We get poison defense and also Kilaki's note. Probably wondering what Kilaki's note does. We're gonna talk to Leku again. What you do is so very troubling. Kilaki says she go bash big strong monster. I mean, she was here just a second ago. But, I mean, okay. Very angry with friends. Friends should never have given Kilaki that meat. Friends must bash that monster before Kilaki get hurt. If she wants to go bash a few monsters, then why not let her? It might be good to let your sister see a bit of the world. No, 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 no! What if weird insects take fancy to Kalaki? What then? Well, that would be a good learning experience for her. She'd also die, but... Shield bugs or fire tarantulas? Just thinking about it makes Leku shiver. Ah, those kinds of weird insects. Bash the obsessive Galagron in the area of Hode Lair in Magna Forest. Anyway, monster in question can be found in Hode Lair. Friends have Kilaki's note, right? Not just childish scribblings, it shows how to infiltrate Lair. Where did Kilaki learn such things? I don't know. But, by doing this quest, we actually gain access to a new section of Magna Forest. I think it's Glowmoss Trihenge? Right. I think so. The answer is yes. Yes. So if you remember, a really long time ago when I kind of just wandered around this place for no particular reason, I kind of showed you like a gate. Not the gem that's agate. I'm talking about a gate. A space G-A-T-E. And not the gem, which is A-G-E... No. A-G-A-T-E. I don't know how to spell because I'm dumb. There is a gate over here that we could not open. It was a gate. Somehow we couldn't open it despite the fact that it's made out of wood and also kind of primitive. I guess we're just too dumb to open a gate until we got a note from a child telling us how to open a gate. Right over here, look at this gate, this wooden gate that we probably could just climb over, the Hode Lair. I didn't actually go this way, apparently. Crude wooden fence. We can open it now, and there's also barbed wire. So it's not the last place we have to explore here. But now we can progress. Oh man. There's bangs. Head this way. See that there are Hodes here. These Hodes would be dangerous to us if we weren't like 20 levels ahead of them. And right here, there's a little camping post with the obsessive Galaground.
This represents no problem whatsoever.
Leave this to me.
We gotta, oh no, we just fight the one dude. Hello, I'm here. So now I just have to beat up this one dude. Let's topple. And here's a Mind Blast for your face. Ooh. Wow, that's got a lot of range. Ooh. Oh yeah, he also summons minions as well. Ouch. Mind Blast. Once again! I want to do all these area of effect attacks. Take this. Yeah. Quantum Killer Combo. We did over 100,000 damage in one chain attack. How do you like that? Nice. That was a really good chain attack. But then again, we were also like massively over leveled. No pull gear. Yeah, all these items are kind of not very good. Low tier items. Things that I probably could have used, but Also, you can see that they have tents here. Made out of some sort of cloth. They're also very tiny. Probably because the hodes themselves are tiny. But for now, we must head back to the archaeology level. And go and hand in our new quest. Or hand in our quest, it's not really new. I'm going the wrong way. You're heading to bed? Where are you? Oh no, you're just looking, I guess. Hello. Look, I heard news. Friends bash obsessive Galagaron. There's no way Kilaki would have been able to do that. Feel much relieved now. Great. Now we'll be able to sleep with peace of mind. I did it. I beat up a monster. Leku has another quest. Leku has always been looking out for Kilaki. Completely neglected myself. Now Leku fear he'll never be able to find a wifey pawn at this rate. A vision. Leku said Peppa cutest. Peppa wrote it in a diary, so it must be true. He told me I'm a mysterious girl. You saying he lied to me? Let's just, oh, Leku knows. But Peppa and Lupa both become Leku's wifey pawn. No? I mean, that's not gonna fare very well for you, my dude. It sounds like we need to throw you to Apex Lake to clear your mind. Hurry up and choose one of us. Oh no. Friends think that Peppa and Lupa would be interested in me? Oh, at last Leku's time to shine. Peppa and Lupa, both so pretty, cannot decide which one. Friends, decide for me. What is with people and deciding things for them? And I feel like you shouldn't be doing this, but okay, sure, I guess. Look, very excited to meet wifey pawn chosen by friends. You really should be doing this yourself, dude. It's like Rikoth and Rosiel all over again. There's a popularity premonition. This does, in fact, have 2 routes. Oh boy, our favorite. If we choose Route A, we will have, let's see, 1, 2, 3 greens. 1 will have been previously yellow. However, if we go to Route B, we will have 2 yellows become 2 greens. And also another green. So it is better if we choose Route B, because we'll have 2 yellows turn into green. I'm being pushed. So choosing Route B is through Lupa. So we shall go talk to Lupa. It just so happens to be at the archaeology level. Let's see. More up here, I believe. Up here in the archaeology level. Right over here. Skill tree. This is probably between Melly and Dunban. No. And no. There is no naked Melia strategy, unfortunately. Change time to night. In the night. Dancing all night. I have cobwebs to my ears. What do I do? About Leku. How do friends know that I like Leku? Friends able to read my mind using powers of ancient giants? What do friends say? Leku looking for a girlfriend? Cannot just become a girlfriend. That's in very bad taste. Must start out as friends. It right and proper. A traditional Nippon custom for which I have a great respect. Traditional Nippon custom. Bring some royal apis nectar. Will serve as an offering to cement the bonds of our friendship. So we must get 2 portions of Royal Apis Nectar from the Apis of Magnaforce. I believe this applies to all Apis. If we have affinity level 4, which we do with Central Bionis, because it's such an amazing side quester. Between 8 and 6. Is it between 18 and 6? I think so. Let's see. Where are you? Where are you? I need to make sure I'm actually getting this right. Oh no, it's 6 and 18, so it's during the day. We need to look for an individual known as Kokoda, who is right here over by the Nopon Tower. She, if we trade with her, is Kokoda. Trading time? She should have, here we are, the Royal Apis Nectar. Actually, no, I'll give you materials. You can have this rock I found. Thanks, Master Tradesman. And you know what? Just to sweeten the deal, I'll give you this other rock that I found. All right. Change the time to night. Dancing in the night. Gonna take you far away. Alright. Lupa. Friends, you got what I need. All I need to do now is to say the incantation. May Leku and Lupa stay in love forever. Okay. Sure, that's gonna work, but I have right to make this brave choice. A courtship with a view to marriage has begun. I'm more excited than that I am more excited. Man, not so hard to read. I'm more excited than last time I found those ancient ruins. How bizarre! We did it. Did it. Now to make this side quest actually worth it, we need to go speak to Kielake. Who comes out during the day. I don't want it to be 10, I want it to be 8. Kielake. Will Lupa be Kielake's sister pawn if she married my brother pawn Leku? I don't know. The next is Rono. You need to change the time to 000. I guess Modamo has a quest for us, but we won't talk to him quite yet, because we need to find Rono. Rono. Where is Rono? Where is Rono? Rono is Pawnworks. Rono. Let's go find wifey pun. Looks so happy and smiley. I'll make them a cake as a gift of congratulations. Cool. Now we must go and talk to Modamo because he has a quest for us. Not gem crafting. Not that button. Not that either. Oh, where did you go? Alright, Modama, what's your quest? Kilaki wants to start the Nappan warrior training we do in Magna. Friends know why I do not really want to do it. Because you're lazy. I trained Ricky to fight. That is how strong I am. But Magna's monsters, I just cannot handle them. To defeat Inferno Dinos and Plasma Dinos. These monsters are called Inferno Dinos and Plasma Dinos. Bash 10 altogether, 5 of each kind of monster. If friends can bash that many, I will feel safe training Kilaki. Okay. Lousy lizards. Let's go to Magna Forest. I will bash all 10 of these monsters. Not before showing where you can find some of them. So I believe this spot over here has the Inferno Dinos. Or no, that's the Plasma Dinos. You can tell because it's blue. It's got the blue sparklies on it.
This represents no problem whatsoever.
I believe the fire ones are over by... Oh, jeez, he died super fast. And of course, he gives me a magic stone when I needed them. Disappointed. I shake my head as though you can see it, but I don't have a camera, so you can't.
This represents no problem whatsoever.
I don't have time for small fry. This won't take
I'm
long.
gonna kill this guy as fast, though.
Seeing life outside my world is not easy.
Let's press on. Man, what a bunch of
Rain staff.
jokers.
Rain staff. Rain staff? Don't you mean a Rhine staff?
This represents no problem whatsoever.
I don't have time for small fry. This won't take long.
Bad battle.
Nice.
Not bad at all. Who else wants some?
Oh, a peachy leg joint. Too bad I don't need those. I believe this one is another plasma. Right. Yes.
This represents no problem whatsoever.
This won't take long. I don't have time for small fry.
Nice. Yeah, at least I get to walk around Magna Forest again. Oh yeah, we can see the Nappan Arch now actually has lights above it. I didn't really show that before. I just kind of walked up and was like, ooh, hey, pretty lights, wow. Yeah, it's got lights, big giant orbs, big giant pollen orbs. I suppose you really only notice this at night, though. Is it raining? Can't really tell. Probably because this area is got... Oh yeah, it is raining. I believe over here is the... No, that's another plasma. Oh, are only plasma... Oh no, I think plasmas are only out during the night.
This represents no problem whatsoever.
I don't have time.
And the Inferno ones are out during the day, I think. Yeah, these things have a topless spike.
Man, what a
Also, yeah, Inferno Dinos are only out during the day. I will bash the Inferno Dinos. All quick-like, you won't even notice it happened.
Seeing life outside my world is not
See, look,
easy.
dead before you even knew it.
No? Anyone?
Now I must return to Modamo. All the way in Frontier Village. So very quick. You hardly even noticed it. Literally. Na-na-na-na-na. 'na. Right. 'na. 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 'na the archaeology level. We talk to Modamo. Seek you here, opponent friends. I sense the wind of victory blowing through Machna. You're welcome. Now I need to make training plan for Kilaki. Time to produce next hero pod. Alright.
I will use my power to protect my
Love up.
friends.
We learn new arts. I'm pretty sure I know exactly what that art is. Never mind. Oh no, it's power effect. It's an aura that excites elementals, boosting the range of the effects. This means that you don't have to stand so close to your party members, but it only lasts for 15 seconds, so I don't know why you would ever want to use it. To be honest, it's not very useful. Mainly because it lasts for such a short time. I think... I don't know much, not very much time, unless I can't really fully poke around, or I can't enter the next area of the game. Let's see if there's any quests around here. I sincerely doubt it. Maybe we could do Palinarino. Let's see if we can't finish off Paula and Nareen. Finally, after like almost 50 episodes. Don't know if our affinity is high enough between Melly and Charla. I think it's still green. Just not good enough. Oh no, it's blue. Maybe we can do it. Hello.
Come and see.
If you think girls can be just good friends as boys, prove it. I'll believe it unless you prove it to me. Never mind, they have to be white affinity. And I doubt I actually have the materials to do so. We don't like that. Whoa. That's good. Oh, please tell me you like what rats. Yeah. There we go. All the way up to white.
Come and see.
Wow, amazing. I guess girls really can be as good friends as boys. I hope I can make up with Noreen. If Shulk and Ryan can be good friends, me and Noreen can too. Plus, we're big girls now. We shouldn't keep arguing. Made up my mind. I'm going to make up with Noreen right away. We're gonna be like best friends forever. Now I must go speak to Noreen. Who I think is going home right now? No, she's traveling. Noreen! I need to speak to Shulk. Can you call him for me? Oh, I need to speak to Shulk. Schluck. Finally, Paula's changed her mind. Now we can get back to hanging out with each other again. Quest completed. We get days plus 4. Amazing. Also need to check our skill tree because, whoa! Amazing. Charla is like best friends with everyone. But I think that will do it for this recording session because I only got in like 2 videos because those ice cavities took me like an hour and a half. Next episode, we're actually gonna go to Sword Valley. I promise this time. I promise it'll happen.